channel if you're not a member. And also hit the notifications to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. LDBC, Basketball and Boxing Community Salute. But we're taking a little bit of a turn right now. We are talking about life in general, and I usually do one of these straight gems. And this is to, keep all of y'all motivated, inspired, and to drop some jewels on you for everyday life, so that you can use it through your journey. Now, as you know, hip hop artists, young and up and coming, thriving right now. Big X the plug from out this way from Texas. As you know, Big X the plug. He got on social media. He took to social media, and he was emotional about the situation that he was involved in, which he ended up going to jail or whatnot. And he started talking about fake friends. What's up? What's up, Matt Moses? Nah, I don't know him, but Big X the plug, man, is experiencing something that a lot of young guys go through. You're gonna have people out there that are gonna be, pretends, not instead of your friends. Okay, they'll be good when everything is high, when everything is good. You got money. You know what I'm saying. You even got the females. You got materialistic things, all that stuff. But let you fall flat on your face. Let you even go through an emotional situation. Let you even experience bereavement or tragedy in with your family or someone near and dear to you. more often than none, yeah, he is a good dude, hard worker too. I don't know him personally, but from what I hear and from what I've seen, man, this dude works hard. He's been grinding for quite some time. But y'all hit the like button too, all right? Double tap the screen when you're in here. It's free. It don't cost no money, all right? It's free. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to come out your wallet, Cash App, none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Please hit that like when you're in here. But Big X the plug, man. What I'll say to him is, man, don't crash out over that, man. And listen, man, for all these people that sit up here, criticize him about crying and all this other stuff, at some point in time, man, in your life, a man is going to cry. You know what I'm saying? Now, what you're crying for, you know what I'm saying, that's your personal business. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there's some guys that's not going to get on here and admit that they've cried over a female. You know what I'm saying? It happens. There's some guys that won't admit that they've cried over losing a game. You know what I'm saying? There's some guys that won't admit that they've cried when they lost something. There's some guys that aren't man enough to admit or even cry in front of people when people ain't there for them or they feel like people have wronged them. But it's life, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I say to, Big X the plug. I salute Big X the plug, man, for going on a rant and feeling how he feeling. But don't let that stop you, man. You know what I'm saying? You a human being just like anybody else. You might have the money, you know what I'm saying, and people will see you as a robot. You might have the materialistic things, people will see you as a robot. You might have, the bravado, people will see you as a robot. indestructible. You know what I'm saying? Never be able to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Never get hurt. Don't have any feelings or any of that. But that's the complete opposite. You know what you got to do, man, is you got to get up, pound the pavement, just like anybody else, just like the regular working people out here, because nothing is handed to you. And I know people don't want to hear that, and that's fine. But see, a lot of people, they fall on their face and they'll be like, "Oh man, they want to blame everybody." Nah, 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 nah. Don't do that. Nah. What you do is you blame yourself. Okay, you blame yourself. Blame yourself, and blame yourself in the sense I should have knew better not to even fuck with them. Okay, that's what you do. And what you do is you pipe down and you go even harder, whatever it is that you're doing. If you're a hip hop artist, if you're an athlete, if you work in a regular job, if you're trying to, move up in the corporate world, um, even just with everyday life, if you're trying, if your thing is popularity and being on social media, all that other stuff or whatever, and that's what you desire to do, well, you got to level up, man. You can't let these people defeat you, because actually, there's more people saying, "Oh, he's a good dude," and all this other stuff. There's more people um, actually laughing and actually beating the man while he's down than more people trying to encourage you. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just face it, this society that we live in, there are more people, especially this state of society that we live in right now. There's more people that want to see you fail. There's more people that want to see negativity. There's more people that want to see people falling flat on their face. And there's more people that want to see deception. There's more people that want to see lies, evil, stuff like that, darkness. That's what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see, people shine and being happy. You know what I'm saying? Being successful. There's more people that want to see the darkness. They want to see stuff like what, the homie Big Extra Plug, what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that. They want to see a nigga crashing out and stuff like that. They want to see terror. You know what I'm saying? When a dude crashes out and does all this other stuff or whatever, that's what they want to see. They'll sit up there and they'll say, "Oh man, well, such and such shouldn't have did this, or they shouldn't have did that, or anything." But at the same time, they're actually encouraging it. And that's how ass backwards of a society that we are, especially in this United States of America. So, when Big X the Plug, when he crashed out and everything, I didn't, some people might have thought it was funny, and, they got their little, they laugh on and all that other stuff, right? But me, I really didn't think, what I saw is I saw an individual, man, that was truly hurt, because he had did whatever he could to help people when they probably been in the same situation that he's been in. And now people that say that, they're truly his friends and they're gonna be there for him, guess what? They weren't there. Um, I never sweat any of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed to have the type of mentality. It's like, whether you with me or whether you're not with me, whether you're rolling with me or whether you're not rolling with me, you know what I'm saying? It's still all good, because I know in the end that's gonna make you stronger. When you listen, when you have a whole bunch of people latching on, if you're like let's say you have a tree, right, with a whole bunch of branches and a whole bunch of leaves, and it's it looks like a really good tree, right? But you have that tree that really don't have that many branches, maybe got a few leaves and everything. Believe it or not, that tree that is dead, that seems dead and doesn't have that many branches, doesn't have that many leaves and stuff, believe it or not, that tree is more stronger than that other tree, because when that tree actually faces something or goes through something or whatnot, that tree is not going to know what to do. And that's the same thing with human beings, man. They sit up here, man. You have a lot of people that have to depend on people. They need this person. They need that person. If I don't have that friend, guess what? I'm not happy. I need people around me and stuff like that. If you're a person that pretty much is a lone ranger, you know what I'm saying, lone wolf, you know what I'm saying, because as men, believe it or not, as men, it's in our genetics. It's in our genetics. Every man, it's in our genetics to be loners. You understand what I mean? To to be solid, to stand solid on our own. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're taught. If you don't know how to do that, and you have a whole bunch of friends around, and you're so used to not only people reaching and grabbing for you, but also you depending on the other people, how are you going to know what failing is like? How are you going to know what falling flat on your face is like? All these people that get on here on the social media, they sit up here, they say, man, I done been through tough times and stuff like that. But they really haven't been through tough times. They haven't been through tough times. They haven't been through any type of adversity. They haven't been through any of that stuff. But when it happens to them, then they're like, oh, and then you're gonna have people up in there sitting up there saying, oh yeah, well I thought you had been through tough times. I thought you had been through adversity. I thought you had been through bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, big X the plug, dust yourself off, man. Get up, man. Go even harder. Pipe down. Now you know. Now you know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Who gonna be in your corner, who not gonna be in your corner. You know what I'm saying? That's in everyday life. If the people gonna fuck with you, they gonna say what's up, be in your corner, all that other stuff. Hey, tell them, hey, look, hey, you on my team and stuff like that. If they not, carry on, because they gonna carry on too. And here's the thing too, they not losing, man, they ain't losing no sleep. You know, they could care less if you died in a plane crash, or, you know what I'm saying, you've been dead for a couple of days, if you sick and all this other stuff, they ain't want to check on you. Only thing they check on to see how you doing for their benefit. They check on you to see how you doing, to see, oh, okay, well, straight, he doing bad over there. Okay, great. That makes me feel good. You have people like that. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you progress or whatever. When you progress, they don't want to be around. When you grow, they don't want to be around. And then at the same time, when you go through a tragedy, when you go through adversity, when you fall face flat on the ground or whatnot, guess what? They not there. They not there to pick you up. And then on top of that, here's where it gets tricky too. Here's where it gets tricky. A lot of these people, man, like when you reach out, you could be giving, doing everything that you can, giving out to the community, helping people, paying people tuition, paying people's rent, um, you know, getting people groceries, you know what I'm saying, paying people car payments, you know what I'm saying, people that's down on their luck and all this other stuff. But let you ask for something. Let you ask for something. They ain't gonna be there. A lot of them not going to be there. A lot of people, even a lot of people, going to look at you like you crazy, and those are going to be the ones that you help. You're going to be like, man, you got the audacity to act like that after I helped you? Nah, don't. Now you know who to mess with and who not to mess with, and that's going to happen. That's the type of energy that's the type of energy that is given in this society right now. You could have even given people advice or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and they took it and they ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Big X Supply, this is what I got to tell you. Don't worry about that. You know why? Because that energy that people using, that people want to take as negative, people want to do that, all that other stuff, guess what? That's going to come back on them. And not that you wished it. That's going to come back on them, because when you do people wrong, fake support, fake love, and all that other stuff or whatever, guess what? That comes back on them. So don't trip on that. You got to Pound that pavement even harder. Look, I don't need to be no goddamn celebrity. I'll be a regular nigga telling, this is just some advice from, a big homie. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be no celebrity, or any of that other stuff. No one of those famous psychiatrists or anything like that, or counselor, or or a therapist to um, give somebody advice. Sometimes your gems can come from someone that you least expect. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to understand. Big X and Plug could be just a regular average Joe. I tell him the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do this. I don't do this for any type of notoriety or any of that other stuff. This is for the people that are really really struggling, that are going through something right now, that are, that are experiencing tragedy in their life, that are experiencing financial hardship, that are experiencing breakups, going through any type of relationship problem, going through stuff with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Going through stuff with their family or whatever. That's what this is for. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much that a human being can take. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing that you want to do is go out there and you want to do something crazy like we got some of these other stupid motherfuckers doing. You know what I'm saying? Over dumb shit. Don't be one of them. You know what I'm saying? People crash out over stuff like this. People crash out because people wasn't there for them. People crash out because their girlfriend done left them, they man done left them, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised what people crash out for. People want to get revenge. They want to get that get back. People want to get that get back. Some type of way. They want to get that revenge. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Get your revenge in a better way. Nah, get your revenge in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually you'll be able to sit back and smile or whatever, which is something that people don't want to see. They don't want to sit back, see, smile, none of that other stuff. It's not what they want to see. That's not what they want to see. So, and that's not only advice for uh, the brother Big X the Plug. That's advice for anybody that's going through what Big X the Plug might be going through that. Um, crashing out, so to speak. So, um, I hope that this message serves you well. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also, hit the notifications too. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I'm going to get at y'all later.